everyone, welcome back in today's video. Let's see what is the new enhancement that happens inside the general side of Odoo 19.4. So it actually introduces several useful improvements that makes everyday task easier and more flexible. So let's take a quick look. So first of all, I'm moving on to the sales module because there we have an improvement which is not only affecting the sales module but the purchase module as well. That's actually called as tax switching. Okay, so if I'm taking any of the quotation, like if I'm taking this one, let me show you. From there itself, if I'm creating one, there you can see a tax included and a tax excluded switching option. Okay, so what you need to do is from here itself, you can switch that. So there we have a, provided product. So let me remove this one and add any other thing. Okay, so I can show you how it will be affecting. So let me search for a chair. So there we have a conference chair, and if I'm putting or selecting that particular conference chair with, $26, I'm confirming this one. So there you can see this is the total amount of this product once we are excluding the tax. This is the excluded tax that is included with the total price. And if I'm just including that inside your tax, you can see the amount is actually changing to the actual amount of your product. So that's how this option is working. So now you can simply or quickly toggle how prices are displayed directly from the areas like quotation, purchase order, and invoices as well. So this is basically very useful when you guys want to check the prices with or without taxes without changing the actual pricing configuration. Moving on to there and providing such kind of things, don't want to do that. You just want to do simply this switching setup. Okay, so that's how it works, and you can now ready to send this particular quotation and confirm this into a sale order as well. So before moving on to the second improvement inside the general, let me ask you a simple question that regarding each and every business. Okay, so imagine you are a salesperson and you're visiting a customer. So please give me a sudden answer once you get what is actually that. So the customer suddenly asks you, "Can you check my previous quotation and give me a revised price?" How you're going to manage that? Like normally you might need to open your laptop, connect that into the Odoo database, find the customer, search for the quotation, and then make the changes, right? So all you need is a laptop or system. But what if you're not carrying the laptop? Oh my god, you're going to actually mess up with that particular sale order. And normally you don't even get that. Like you're going to drop it, right? So this is where Mobo sales can be very useful. So using Mobo, which means we Cybrosys introduced a mobile suite for Odoo. So you guys can do whatever you guys are doing using a laptop. So with Movo, you can access your Odoo sales information directly from your mobile services or the mobile devices. You can check the customer, quotation, orders, products, and sales information while you are on the same move. So you don't want to say that like, okay, let me check, or I'll be updating you the revised prices once I get back to the office. Don't do such kind of mistakes from now on days. Okay, from today onwards you can simply download Mobo from the Play Store or the App Store, and please let me know your suggestions, reviews, and experience. How was your experience using Mobo? Okay, so you can access the information right there and respond immediately. Is that an interesting thing? I just want to introduce you once I've just moving through the sales module because I just want to give you a suggestions from my side. Okay, so go and check it on. So now let's move on to the second improvement. So for that, I'm removing, discarding all this kind of changes, and let's move back. So the second improvement is actually happen inside the flexible unit of measures. Okay, so once more, I'm moving on to the sales module, sales quotation itself. And if I want to add any kind of product, imagine something like that. And if I'm moving on to there, like they have an improvement in the unit of measures. So if I need the bold, I'm simply clicking on add option. From there onwards, you can simply edit the unit of measures. There we have the unit of measures, which is in unit and the pack of 6 as well. So if I want pack of 6, I can simply add them, and there you can see this is the unit price of each of the product inside a pack. And if I'm just switching that into unit, you can see this is the amount of an unit as well. Okay, so that's how simply you can select a unit of measures from the catalog. So you can see them from the purchase catalog or the sales catalog. This means you don't have an like you don't want to open the individual product and change its unit simply by moving on to the internal link. Okay, so for the business working with different units, this can make creating sales and purchase order much faster. I think this improvement will be very helpful for the supermarket owners. Like we have a lot of things to manage with the unit of measures, like the pack of 6 kilograms, grams. There we can see liter, milliliter, something like that. You can simply use this method. Okay, so this will be a good improvement for them. Now let's talk about the third improvement, which is in improved filter persistence. So let's see that. So if I'm moving on to the order session and I'm moving on to the quotation, here I've already created a improved filter which is in new. Let me remove this one. And if I'm selecting the search filter, you can see that we have a new inside the favorite. How you can simply create them. Like when you guys are going to save a favorite search, Odoo can now remember your visible column configuration along with that search. So let me give you a simple example. If I am at the quotation side, I just want to add some of the visible column configuration. So if I want to see the delivery date from here itself, and I want to see the untaxed amount and the taxes. So I just I just edited some of the things and I changed some of them, and once I've done with it, I can save this particular thing as a filter. So once you guys are done with that, you can move on to the save current search. And from here itself, they we have an recommended option, which is in quotation. I've always going to give that setting this or saving this. And if you want to make this as a default filter, you can also enable this option. So once you guys are done with that, now you can see this is the change. And if I want to remove this one and add any other thing, I can simply click on the new one that I've already created. Okay. So when you guys are come back and save the filter later, you prefer the columns and layout are automatically restored, you can simply do this method. So this is especially useful if you guys are regularly work with the customized list view or don't want to configure the same columns every time. Okay. So that's all are the improvement that happened inside Odoo in a general basis. I hope you all understood this video. So what you need to do is actually, if you like this video, please do subscribe, share with your friends, and let me know the review about Mobo, and as well as how is your experience that using Odoo 19.4 itself. Okay. So that's all about this video. I'll be back with another new updates inside Odoo 20 and Odoo 19.4 or like upcoming Odoo. So till the next video. Bye bye.